Hey, it's Russ Payton with Role Playing Public Radio. We're playing Dallas.
And we lost Aaron.
I wish I had recorded that on video.
Son of a bitch.
We told you we were going to do it.
I know. I didn't know how animated you were going to get.
You want to do it again?
Just
should we do
chicken
it again?
No. We don't have to do it again.
Fuck it, we'll do it again.
Damn it, I went to a video of me actually
would you like the reaction fan?
No, I was just gonna sadly dig into my
For
burrito
listeners
while
at
you were
home,
saying that would be the
that
more
is a
existential
fan,
crisis.
that says fuck on it. So
Yeah.
He's got two. So he literally has two fucks.
As a history lesson, for those of you who aren't familiar, Dallas was a soap opera that was on the air from 1978 to 1989.
Ross, please. It wasn't a soap opera.
It was a primetime soap opera.
It was an experience.
It was an experience.
89?
Yeah, it lasted 11 years.
Wow.
Yeah, it had a
was
spin-off
huge.
called
There's a
Knots Landing.
reason why I know
I knew
this
about Knots
song.
Landing, but yeah, like that.
No,
Oh, wow, you know
was
about Knots
fucking
Landing,
huge.
about the OG Dallas? Okay.
I did, yeah.
Anyways.
Reasons.
But in 1980, Simulations Publications Incorporated, SPI, publishers of such games as Agincourt, Dreadnoughts, Battleships from 1906 to 1945, Dragon Quest, which is a role-playing game, and mostly historical war games. They're like, you know what we need to do? We need to do a licensed television role-playing game, because that's what this is. Dallas, the television role-playing game.
/ war game.
It is a bit like a war game.
It's a social war game.
It is, think of like diplomacy, because there are victory conditions. Only play the specific... There actually is a script writer's guide where you can make new characters and scenarios, but fuck that.
After JR is killed.
Work.
Oh,
No.
God,
Yeah.
that would be so cool.
No, well, you can have this, Shaun, after we're done playing.
That is a you problem.
So,
Break
I
out that
invited
box set, man.
Everybody, these are all the players who were brave enough to show up or weren't infected with some sort of plague. So, now also if you haven't watched all 11 years of Dallas, that's fine. We're going to be having our own canon. This is the new reboot, remake.
Russ, what if I watch 0 years?
That's a
Don't worry,
number.
you're going to be fine.
Yeah. So,
Tom, just
Who are
be
you
like
playing
super
again?
so-
Cliff.
Oh. Do you like the smell of shit?
That's
yeah. Not necessarily,
No, I was
because
like, yeah,
anything. My first house rule for this is that anything you say is canon as long as it's not something that could be overridden by dice rolls. Because this is also a true strategic publication, because you can mind control the other players with social roles, because that's all there is in the game is persuading, coercing, or investigating, or seducing the other cast members.
How you doing, son?
Okay, but why you can't...
I'm going to roll to seduce my daddy.
Auto-regret.
We're no longer in Dallas.
But okay, again, you can't do the seminal thing of this entire series, which is literally to shoot somebody. Specifically, in this case, Shaun.
Actually, for the record, JR was never shot.
He was shot. He survived. He survived.
No.
Yes.
He was never
He's
actually
seen
shot.
all of it.
Because JR, the whole shoot JR angle,
Yeah.
was in Patrick Duffy's dream because he fell down in the fucking shower like a bitch.
Oh, wait.
He's
That whole
actually
dream thing was basically part of that?
Yes!
Oh.
So congratulations.
Soap opera.
Wikipedia.
JR
80s.
never gets his just desserts. It's canon.
But no,
It's
the
gonna
thing
happen
he was-
today.
He was shot, but he survived. Like he
No.
went to the hospital.
He
Okay.
actually
It was
shot.
all
That was a
fucking
dream. That was all a dream.
Yeah.
That whole
Unless
season,
you go by the revival that was on TNT, in which case he actually did get shot, but it was off camera.
But
Well,
you know what?
anyways-
Revivals don't count.
Okay.
I know none of this.
It was a big thing in the 80s. So let's move on. So again, I'll let you introduce the characters and let the listeners just whatever you want to know about your character, knowledge of the TV series, the lore, the rich lore of Dallas, not necessary. So David, who are you playing?
I'm going to be playing Patrick Duffy. Wait,
Okay.
I'm going to be playing Bobby Ewing, as portrayed by Patrick Duffy.
Mm-hmm. All right. Anything you want us to know about Bobby?
Yeah.
A beautiful head of hair.
A very, very big, beautiful head of hair. In fact, my hair is so big, I'm surprised you can't hear it over there.
Yep.
That's my boy.
Yep. So there you go. Shaun is doing his best.
Big hair, motherfuckers.
Very big hair. All right.
That is very big hair.
You are Jock's
No,
son,
beautiful.
and you are JR's brother.
Yes, I am Jock's
All
son.
right.
I am
We
JR's brother,
need to
and
get
I
the
am
relations.
married to.
Aaron.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
Pam.
no,
I'm married to Pam.
you're
Yeah.
begging Pam.
All right.
You're
Next
begging
up, Tom.
Hi. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
I am apparently Cliff Barnes, whoever the fuck that is.
Okay. What do you
Poor
want us?
bastard.
Brother.
What have you interpreted to know about Cliff Barnes?
Hmm?
What is your interpretation of Cliff Barnes?
You got some cards there. That might
Yeah.
help.
Do you want my interpretation? Because I've unfortunately watched the series with living memory.
That's not necessary.
It's a horrible
Why
thing.
would that be?
So
It makes me
you
feel
were
bad.
also you were a mailman on Cheers.
You're the bitch monkey of the series.
Wait.
All right.
So who am I related to again?
Did
No.
Ratzenberger play him?
Well,
Yeah.
kind of Pam.
That's your sister.
Well, now
You're Pam's brother.
All right. Yeah, you're Aaron's brother.
you're my brother-in-law.
Oh, okay.
All right. There we go. That's all we need to know. All right. Moving on.
That's all I need to know.
Shaun.
Well, I will be playing J.R. Ewing, the real
Bastard.
protagonist of the entire series.
That's my other boy.
No.
If I was truly the villain, I would be getting my just desserts, and that never actually fucking happens.
Okay.
Sorry.
You're not
Reality
FCC
right
is
now.
coming after your son. Can't be using that kind of language.
All right. And you are, of course, Jock's
Yeah, watch
son
your fucking
and
language.
Bobby's brother.
I'm the eldest brother of the whole bloodline, and I'm trying to take over the entire family business because I am literally the heel of the entire fucking series.
Yep. All right. Very good. Aaron.
I'm playing Pam Barnes.
Plan Pam from
Plan
outer
Pam.
space.
Pam
Tonight's
Barnes
episode,
Ewing.
Aaron
No,
will be replaced by a plate of flan.
yeah, might as well at this point. But also yes, Pam is married to the Duffy. I'm only going to be referring to it as the Duffy. And the special thing about her is that she's a severe narcoleptic, and she only comes to the scene literally waking up and thinking an entire reality has passed when it actually hasn't.
I like that. It's a bold choice.
I
She
guess
keeps
we're on with
looking
that.
at me in the show.
All right. And finally, we have Jason
it's kind of a
J.A.
Yeah. So I'm Jock Ewing, and those are my boys. And I'm the patriarch of this family.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to be drinking beer this episode.
Yep. And you live at South Fork, which, as I understand it, is a fortified compound off the coast of Malta. Maybe it's someplace in Texas.
It's somewhere in the middle of Texas, and it is alternatingly an
I rolled a
actual
seduce.
ranch, and also a sound set.
Or that's not. It's also not a moon. It's an orbital battle station that's fully
Roughly, there was
operational.
also a giant fucking pool.
Yeah.
Or a secret missile base on South Padre Island.
It was the friends we made along the way.
Where am I?
Yeah. Moving along, we're doing episode The Great Claim. The Mexican-American community in a small town near South Fork is buzzing over the rumored discovery of an authentic Spanish land grant. A lengthy court case over this document could seriously disrupt real estate transactions. JR is eager to make something of the situation. Jock is worried. Miss Ellie is even more worried than the situation seems to warrant. She
Which is why she's not here.
Yeah, she spent a lot of time and
She went back to
is
her
traveling
home.
into town, wherever that is. Sue Ellen, feeling generally unhappy, has been going into town to indulge in shopping sprees, and JR has cut her allowance. Bobby has been consolidating his position at Ewing Oil Company. Pam has gotten involved in the local media scene, writing a little and cultivating her contacts. Lucy has been running with a fast crowd on campus, and the university
who's
has begun a crackdown that may go hard on her.
Lucy is the niece who shows up in the series, and she's
Niece or
kind
niece?
of quote
Okay.
unquote.
She's a poochie.
She's there.
She's actually one of the major characters.
Yes,
Anyways.
she is actually, but at the same time, she's also questionably
Like
a member
nieces
of the
and who? Who's
Yeah.
parents?
That father. Sorry.
Let's see here. We don't give a shit though, because she's not here.
She ain't here, so who gives a fuck?
Ray Krebs is seems to be playing amateur Texas Ranger regarding some strange goings on the farthest rangeland. It's not a dull time in Dallas. So yes, we have our major characters. There are minor characters. It takes place in a far distant realm known as Dallas. Thousands of years ago, back when the North Wall was still intact and the White Walkers had not come, and the Fury Road has not visited upon us, and Yes.
Fury Road is just what they call the road to the airport.
Oh, okay, yes.
Daddy, I got a really important question to ask. Since this is 1980, are we allowed to be racist on television?
No.
Meanwhile, sitting nearby,
No.
a swirl of bourbon.
I mean,
It ain't racism if you
I
don't
mean,
get
the whole
faulted
point
for
of
it.
this is we got to go get the claim.
And
on
suddenly
them,
the room goes
There are
still.
scenes, all right. There are actually scenes that you fuckers have to do. So
Let's do it.
Scene 1. The rumors about the land grant are getting particularly loud. The establishment starts to take notice, especially after Cliff Barnes, the attorney for MAFWU, begins legal proceedings for the purpose of using the land grant he now has a copy to recover a third of the real estate in the area for his clients. So we have the K. Rupshorn face up, local government, and Texas Rangers. They're all face up. So I guess whoever wants to be involved in this lawsuit, so obviously Cliff Barnes is
Attorney
involved.
at law.
Yes. So Cliff Barnes, the local government, is definitely up for. Basically, we're going to treat this as sort of like, these are the things your characters can win if you scheme during this lawsuit. So there's the local government. The judge will just hand that out.
Wait. Yeah, it literally will hand the reins to the local government.
And the
subsiding
Texas
any of the
Rangers.
electoral. And
it's
the
got a thing.
Texas...
Yes.
For the
can
And
only
whoever
things.
K. Ruppershirt is.
Okay, if you want to get a feel for what Texas Rangers really are, it's basically like a statewide FBI.
They're actually like witchers, but with cowboy hats.
Actually, that's closer than you think.
They get naked a lot.
I can't speak for that one on a personal level, but
You're thinking of Falcon
probably.
Crest.
Who the fuck knows?
Twice
I mean, do they all look like Timothy Oliphant?
toss a buckaroo to your rangeroo.
Boom! All right.
Well, I know that they're absolutely.
Otherwise, it's justified if that's the case.
Anyway,
Oh!
They are going to look like Jared Padalecki here in a couple of years.
so
this
Cliff
is
Barnes, you're going to court
I heard he was-
to get this third of the real estate, and if you win this court right, you could get the local government, the Texas Rangers, and K. Rupshorn, a state investigator, who's also a wizard. K is
a wizard?
yes, K is a state investigator, so they have wizard powers. They work with the Texas Rangers because again they're like witchers. Except
Oh God, are they going to like the Panhandle after this?
yes, the Panhandle, land of mutants and zombies, and
I was gonna say people like with dogs.
and people who
Dogs,
escape.
fucking dogs.
Yes, dogs.
Oh
Lots
my
of them.
God! All the dogs.
Yes.
Sorry.
Are they
So
being
Cliff
represented
Barnes, give a stirring speech to the court about why you deserve that land grant.
Well, ladies and gentlemen of the audience,
And what does your character look like?
I have no fucking idea.
You
Make it up,
describe
dude.
it,
Just
man.
come up with it.
Oh, yeah,
No,
give me
he's
a-
not on
Show
there.
us on the box
No,
what
no,
you look like.
it's your. You
It's
fucking
not
sent
this
me a
one.
Not on
message.
the
It's not that
box.
one. It's not this
Tom,
one.
I'll start you off. You are a
Tom,
white
you
guy.
gave me a fucking message describing what your character was. Fucking describe that.
Wait, what?
No, it's,
What the fuck?
Yeah.
So, he's like, he's whatever he looks like in the show. It's again, like, I
Uh-huh.
don't know, but I'm guessing, you know,
It's a white guy.
white guy suit.
with dinosaur hands?
Yeah.
No.
What? No. All right, you're a white guy in a suit. I'm enthralled.
It's like, yeah,
Please
like,
continue.
briefcase in front of me.
Uh huh.
It's like, ladies and gentlemen of the audience, obviously this is very important to us, and and I do think. Like, by the way, when are the cards come into play?
You can use them whenever you want. Spend a token for the scene. You get them back at the end of the scene, and they can assist you on a thing, or you can have them make an action on your behalf. So remember, the 4 major actions are persuade, coerce, investigate, and seduce. So you could seduce K. Ruppershorn, the wizard state investigator, to get them on your side.
Is that your wand in your pocket?
Yes, exactly. Or seduce the local government. All of it.
It's like, but like, I think we all know that my firm is the best possible entity to see to it that this land grant is used the way it should be for the greater good.
Okay.
So yes, we will do so yes, here is my prospectus I have prepared
Mm-hmm.
to. So it's like so. If I could begin with well, you all have copies.
Sure.
So anyway, I'd say please get this, or I cannot because I'm afraid because this is like a Spanish land grant, was it?
Yeah, that's what the court case is about.
That's why he was asking about how racist we could be.
Don't.
Yeah.
No.
We're not going to joke.
Because
It's assumed,
I have it
but
on
we
good
don't have to
authority
say.
that Mafu will could become
What is MAFU, by the way?
the Mexican American
Mafu?
Farm Workers Union.
There we go. All right, it's a union. Thank you.
And
I knew that.
They're already posing that this should be done. This should be distributed via cultural heritage, which we don't need.
Sure.
Obviously. So
Mm-hmm.
I think if you could all agree that. This,
All right, the Oscar music starts playing. All right, yeah, okay.
So yes, this is it.
All right, good. Very good stirring speech. Is anyone going to jump in this scene?
I would like to jump in the scene in the background
Okay.
because I happen to notice that there is that lovely lady that is completely unattended.
Okay, yes.
Yes, and
Okay.
I would like to do a little bit of investigation
Okay.
alongside of her and just point out that, blackmail is such a horrible word.
Mm-hmm.
I really do prefer the word extortion,
Okay.
but I think that we can...
Well, she's not on your side. She's not going to help you unless you try and control her, unless you try and, persuade, coerce.
I am going to try to persuade her.
Okay, you're going to try to persuade
Yeah.
her. Okay, to join your side.
Yes.
Okay.
Because, this is obviously the winning side over here. If you can come with me, I can make sure that wizards' rights are the proper rights.
Awesome. All right. Are you using any? How many tokens are we going to use? Just the one to make the attempt?
Just the one to make the attempt because I've got a 24 in persuasion.
Okay.
Pretty damn good.
Now she has a 12 in persuasion, so 24 minus 12 is a 12. So you need a 12 or less, unless somebody wants to intercede, to interfere, to
Okay,
make.
so what was your attempt to persuade? What direction are you trying
No,
to
he was just saying wizards' rights. That's enough for this game.
I need to know which direction that's going for our purposes, so that I know if I need to get involved.
Well, I mean, if he
Steal for
succeeds,
yourself. That's
he
what
will
it
get this
means-
card.
If he means
Yeah.
that we're trying to grab up that land for oil, well then.
He's trying to get her as an asset. So
Oh.
yeah,
Oh then.
yeah.
So she's representing the.
She's just in the background right now.
Is she representing the?
She's a
Spanish-
neutral.
Is
Yeah.
she representing the?
Son,
Spanish
I know
land?
he's got that hair.
She's
Are you
investigating
just going
the
to let him
land grant.
swoop in there and get that pretty young
Sorry,
thing?
sorry. Is she representing the Spanish land grant?
No, she's
general
investigating the situation.
So we just need to make sure that she's out of the way.
I guess. I don't know.
Look, as long as I've got her in my pocket, she's out of the way. Brother dear. If I deal with the wizard woman and you deal with the Texas Rangers,
I'm going to hold off for now.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
or
right.
possibly if Daddy could get a hold of them Texas Rangers, as long as we take all of the assets off the board, my brother-in-law over here has just presented a very stirring case why the Ewing family should get a hold of that land grant.
Yes,
Actually-
I did.
No, he didn't. He did it
No, for
specifically
his
to get
union.
it to his clients, which are not your family.
Yeah.
So, anyways, so nobody's going to persuade, try to interfere. So, because 24 minus 12 is 12, you need a 12 or less on 2d6. I think that works. So that's how the mechanics of this game work. So Kay is persuaded to be on your side. Wizards' rights are great. Moving on. Is anybody else wanting to act in this scene?
Want to do something with the Texas Rangers?
So,
Yeah,
actually,
the Texas Rangers local government are up at grabs. By the way, Cliff Barnes, are you trying to get any one of these two remaining factions on your side, the local government or the Texas Rangers? This is just getting them as an asset. So,
Texas Rangers.
Texas Rangers, you want the Texas Rangers on your side? All right. That's good. That's good. And let's see here. How are you going to try and get them on your side? You could have just make your persuade attempt. What's your persuade at?
It is 12/17, whatever that means.
I think 17. We'll go with that. So, unfortunately,
Sorry, it's 22/17.
22/17. Oh, okay. Yeah. So 22 minus 15 is you would need a 7 or less on 2d6. Normally, unless you want to spend points to increase it.
So is
Every token you spend would raise your attempt by 1. So 1 point would give you 8 or less. 2 would give you
Okay,
10.
I'll spend 1.
All right, so you need an 8 or less.
Okay, so what do we do to interfere? Because
You have to spend tokens.
5.
I'm going to spend a token.
Okay, well, what'd you get?
5.
That's a 2 plus. Oh, that's a 2 plus 3. All right, yeah. So a 5 is still. So that would lower it back 1 down to 7, but that still works. Okay, yeah. So don't roll in the future until you do that. But the Texas Rangers are very persuaded. They're for some reason really persuaded by that speech you gave.
I think I'm going to jump in and coerce the local government.
Yeah, how are you coercing them?
I've been having all these dealings here. I bring in all kinds of, wealth and everything to the community. I've got the oil company and all that, right? So
No, your son has the oil company.
Yeah, so who listens to his daddy? Who listens to his daddy's wishes
Daddy?
and his whims?
You got all the gold of Atlantis behind you right now.
Yep.
Because I'm Aquaman.
I'm like,
I was
who's
a
been
better
dealing,
Aquaman
who's
than
been
that
dealing
Jason
with Dallas
Momoa guy.
for years? I know where all those skeletons are buried.
We are worried about the skeletons.
Yeah.
They
So,
make
do
sounds.
you really think that it's going to help out the community if we give it away to some filthy union? Or you think the great Ewing name is going to do wonderful things again for Dallas?
Okay.
Continue to do wonderful things.
All right. What is your persuade?
I was doing coercion. It's
coercion.
22/20.
22. So their coercion is 15. So 22 minus 15
So
is
7.
You need a 7 or less now. Before
I
you.
spent 1.
All right.
And
So
I'm
ready
spent
to enter.
2 to counter him.
All right. So now you need a 6.
Oh, sandbagging.
Why are you working
Again.
against Daddy? I'm going to spend 2 to counter my wife.
It's back at 8 again.
Go back to sleep, honey.
I'll spend 2 to recounter
Holy shit!
Honey, drink more, please.
All right. It's 6.
And I spent 2 to counter that counter.
All right. It's at 8 again. All right. There's a lot of arguing about the local government.
7. I got it.
All right.
That's right. That's right. I know where them skeletons are buried.
All right.
That's fine. That's your problem right now when you got to deal with the taxes. So.
Cliff, now you can make. You do know that JR has the land grant through your legal case, so you can persuade the judge to make him give it to you through an opposed coerce check against JR. Do you want to try that, or do you want to try and build up research, or do you want to hold off?
Sorry.
No. Now you can also use the organizations that you have on your side to aid that attempt, if you want to, or you do something else. But we're starting on you as all these shenanigans are going on. All right.
I will try.
Yeah.
I'll try to coerce him.
Okay. All right. What is your coerce at?
18/15.
Okay. What is your coerce at?
24/16.
Shit.
All right.
Hence the laughter.
Why do they have 2? Why the fuck would they? Give
What
them-
does that mean, Ross?
I don't know.
Let's just go with the first score. That's what.
Oh, okay. It's numbers to the left are used to affect those on the right to resist. So what was your first one?
20.
18.
18. What is your second one?
16.
So 2. So right now you need a 2.
I need snake eyes.
Now every point you spend would increase it by 1. Now you can also, or you could spend 1 to tap each one of your organizations.
Tap that. Tap that ass.
Each one would increase
It's an
that
asset.
by.
Tap that
Fuck it. We'll just say.
So if I use a card, does that help me?
Yeah, you'd have to spend a poker token to do that.
Once these tokens are gone, are they gone forever?
It's per scene. You get them back at the end of the scene.
Okay.
Let's see here. I would say I'm just gonna say fuck it. Each. Well, actually no.
House roll that shit.
Yeah. Plus a power of 2. Actually, fuck it. We'll just add on the full thing of your effect. So the first score of each of your coercions that you spend a token for.
Yeah, fuck it. It's the scene's getting
Yeah.
Okay, so he's trying to convince me that I need to do
Well,
what?
he's using the court to force you to give you the.
To give him the Spanish language,
Yeah.
even though I am representing the family.
Yeah. Because he's going to give it to the union.
Oh.
Yep.
He's going to give the land grant to the Mathwu?
Yep.
Well, we can't let the Mathwu have it.
Anyway, so I'll spend the last 4.
Okay, so what are the coercions of any organizations or people that you have?
NAFU was 19. Texas Rangers was 20.
Okay. What do you have?
I have the Spanish land grant to start with.
Yeah.
I also have the Ewing Oil Company.
What's its
Coercion is 16/17, so
17.
it's the 17 counts.
Yeah, the 17 counts. So that'll negate the so you have a 4 now plus the 20. So yeah, you would automatically succeed if you get both of them to help you. But that's all you could do this scene.
Is there anything I can do to counteract that?
You get a luck roll. What's your luck?
6.
So you roll 6 or less on 2d6 and you just luck out.
Actually,
Something maybe to monitor.
I gotta say something here, if I may.
Yeah.
This is probably the only time you will ever hear me say this, brother, but for once, you and I are on the same side.
Can that affect anything?
If you have...
Hold on.
What do you...
I've got a special.
Okay.
I love seeing my boys work together. +2.
Oh, shit!
Yeah. All right. But right now it's like 20 because he gets to add on the Texas Rangers
Well, this is
too.
for the luck roll.
Yeah, you would... No, it wouldn't affect the
Luck roll is like straight.
Yeah, luck
Okay,
roll.
let's try that first.
All right. Actually, you have to do it afterwards.
Oh,
Oh,
you got it.
sorry,
didn't
that's
you?
still a 4.
Yeah.
It
But
has
you rolled
to
a
be
4?
less. Yeah, it has to be
Yeah.
less.
All right.
So, Cliff walks in.
Yeah.
And Cliff, what do you say to pressure me?
Land grant should go to my firm. That's the way it should be. I think, yeah, that's
Emmy worthy.
Now, Cliff, in a weird sort of way, I trust you. I trust you the same way that I trust that thing in your sister's nightstand is a back massager.
I don't know.
Boom! Mic drop.
Look,
Stay out of my life,
I'm
Dad!
the judge, and I go,
JB, come on, man. That's not right.
JB.
Who is JB?
JR.
Exactly.
What are you about to say?
Oh, so he's like so shook. It's like JB.
Yeah.
You see, if you can't keep your name straight, then you ain't on the right road. Because I'll have you know, the Ewing Company will not be detained.
The Ewing?
That's our last name for the Ewings.
I thought it was
Ewings.
Ewing.
Fuck you.
He's been saying that the whole time. I'm just the one that did it.
I think Rev's like a fighter here.
What was it? What was in her dresser? What was in her drawer again? I don't know. What?
No.
Never mind.
All right, so the motion for the court case continues on. But
Let me
don't
show you
win
some pictures.
an early
So
victory.
is it over or just like tabled?
It's tabled.
Like,
Yeah, no.
I just go, oh man. Like, all right, we'll try again later. Good
It was
good job,
a
you
luck
in the
roll,
back.
not an actual strategy roll. Therefore, that's why I'm like, no one thinks it's
Yep,
stupid. So.
I like that.
Also,
Oh,
JR is an
yeah.
asshole.
Everybody
so,
exits, high-fiving each other. Good case, good case, good case.
All right, so now
No,
with the sort of
slap
tutorial thing, everybody get a sense of it. So scene 2, I'll open up, make it more like we'll just go around the table and ask what we're doing. So
All right.
Pam, you haven't done much yet. So
No.
what is Pam up to?
Pam is, again, now waking up in bed, having thought her life was completely in a futuristic setting where she was fleeing in a dying starship away from large binocular vision robots, and is confused by the fact that she's in a very comfortable state until she immediately sees her husband walking out of the shower and is
Okay.
reminded of this life.
Okay.
So,
that she's married to Aquaman?
no, that's another. That was at least the third time she woke up too. So it goes down into this case.
Hi,
God.
are you staring adoringly at my abs again?
Get the fuck out of here and put some clothes on. God.
You want to stare at my ass as I walk away? I get it.
No.
Gaze upon it!
So
Gaze upon it!
Seduce!
I walk out the door with a long flowing robe billowing in
This
wind.
is shot in 1980, so it's a very soft focus lens.
Yeah,
Well,
so-
it's got like a lot of like.
Also, yeah, the
Lens
robe
flare and
is
shit.
the robe
Well,
is
slight
blowing.
Vaseline on the lens.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, the robe is blowing in the room with the absence of any kind of wind, so that's just happening at this point.
Some vaporwaves playing. Yeah,
Exactly.
I get it. Yeah. So yeah.
This is because
What's in your drawer?
Barnes, are you here in the bedroom?
I win! I won the whole game! Fuck!
All right.
That is like, hey, what's in your drawer?
and suddenly you hear a vibrating noise coming from your bedroom.
It's the best
No, it's your
lightsaber ever.
She asked me what's my drawer. I just said what was in his bedroom. So
All right.
Okay, that's not an answer. What's in your drawer?
it just keeps vibrating more loudly.
Okay,
It's like a Tim and Eric schedule.
like, do you have you forgotten how to speak? Is everything okay?
It just sounds like a chainsaw going off now.
Well, look, JB says there's something in your drawer.
So actually, go back to my drawer.
Nightstand is like jumping up.
I go over to my drawer, pull it out, and pull out the deed for the. Damn, what was the name of the ranch again?
Yeah.
South Fork. The South Fork Ranch.
All right.
What's in your drawer, viewers?
Oh,
Call 1-800-DRAWERS.
okay. It's like,
Our operators will
it's
tell
actually-
you what's in your drawers.
Actually, okay.
It's the weirdest sex line.
Okay. Okay. That's cool. Yeah. JB tried to make that a dirty thing. Thanks. Later.
All right. Clip Barnes is out. Jock, what are you doing?
So, Dad, my wife is staring adoringly at me again. I think it means something. I don't know exactly what.
No, I'm burning the deed right in front of you.
Bring the what?
Now, Bobby, let me tell you something. When she looks at you like that, she don't need that thing in that drawer no more.
She doesn't need the deed to the. She doesn't need the fake deed to the ranch that we keep putting in there because she keeps lighting it on fire.
I didn't mean to redirect the game that bad.
That's fine.
No one means to do anything, but the shit happens.
Choices were made.
Well, hey, Tom, just so you know, I know all about jack shit.
T-shirt.
All right.
All right. So the lawsuit is continuing. This time, the secret. There are 3 face down cards that will be available. So you'll have to investigate to find out what they are.
Okay.
But if you get them, that's an advantage or not. I don't know.
Well, I know that I definitely need to investigate one of those. I've got.
So everyone gets their
rival
tokens back, by the way.
Okay.
Woot.
This is the
Huzzah!
scene 2.
Wow, you should just spend them all.
Do I
in a scene,
untap
I
this?
guess.
Do we untap cards?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So investigation. How does that work?
It's a new scene on your new beer.
It depends on what you're investigating. If you're investigating the clues,
It's a brand new beer.
I would say, actually, no, it's all PvP. You have to investigate another player to figure out a clue. Y'all have to spy on each other. Don't make this against me. So
What is she doing with the drawer?
exactly?
New game.
You know, that
You
is my
literally got
lovely
the
wife.
answer.
That is my lovely wife. I think that I can
Thank you, sir.
definitely investigate her without her knowing.
Do you want to reword that?
It's got 3 settings: slow, medium, and who needs a man.
Who needs a man?
That one acts like a helicopter.
Let's see.
Well, I love her, and I just want to spend more time with her and
Oh, here we go.
get her all of the things that she
Well, I
really
mean, you guys
wants.
are natural allies. You should be working together.
We should be.
Well,
Like
except
on the
if you know
character sheet.
If you know the series.
You have different victory conditions. Also, drama. So
That does not matter in the least.
Yeah.
In this game.
Drama! So, you'll have to do shit to each other in order to find out what one of the cards is,
So-
and then another action against another player in order to get a card.
You know what?
Y'all
Why
have-
don't you
yeah.
and I do some stuff together?
In the bedroom.
Busy in the morning. It's like busy with the local press. See you later.
Okay.
That was
Well,
supposed to be
that was the most
closing.
anti-butt stuff message I've
Come
ever
on,
heard.
Aaron. Rule of improv. Don't say no.
So
Say yes and. Come on.
it's like
No.
It's like
Oh, come on. Help me crush my brother, and then I will help you crush yours. It'll be great. It'll be wonderful.
Context.
Yes, let's crush our brothers together.
Call 1-800 Brother Crushers.
This is when you find out that Pam's nickname is Peggy.
BrotherCrushers.com.
And you're rather surprised.
Hashtag Brother Crushers. I'm a Brother Crusher.
No, honestly, at this point, I'm way more interested since, given the dream of the previous life of constantly rebelling against forces that were out of control in space, I decide that I need to take that JR does not need to have the more resources. So I am going to use my investigative skills with the local press to be able to dig up some dirt on him to make sure that one of those resources can't go to him.
Okay.
To tarnish his
All right,
name.
spend a token.
Spend a token.
What is your first number on your investigate?
First number, 1 second. That is 23.
23.
If can I use local press now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
And the local press is 21.
All right. So if I could 44 investigate against you, do you have anything to resist that?
I have +2 to resist or affect children or husbands.
Yep. She's neither.
She is a child, I guess.
Everyone's
In-law.
a fucking child, JR.
In-law, you can't take me on that.
Fine. My resisting for investigation is 21 base.
Okay.
Oof.
So
she's
21
trying
base.
to,
So you're at 20. You're against a 23 right
am I allowed to play the Ewing Oil Company? Do I have to throw a luck out for that?
now. That'll be its action for this turn.
So if I throw out a so do I just play the card or do I play the card?
Spend a token to play it.
Okay, spend a token.
And what's
that's
its resist to?
investigation 15.
15. So 23 minus 15 is 8. She needs an 8 or less on the 2d6 now.
Is there anything else I can do to affect this?
I mean, I could
You
help
can
you.
spend tokens.
Mm-hmm.
And other people.
Are you going to let some woman show you up, son?
I was just going to say, as I swirl my bourbon and
+2.
Well, I guess I get +2 on that.
You
one,
worked against me last
All right,
time.
you have to spend a token to do that.
Done.
All right, so you
That's my boy.
I believe this
He has a
woman
6.
is interloper.
I'm trying to figure out what sci-fi movie
Honey?
she was in, so you can actually
Sugar?
give that a name.
I was
Dumpling?
looking at her, so I'm not bothering.
Yeah.
I believe that she is working against the family.
Okay.
Ah, honey, sugar, dumpling. You want me to help you crush my brother?
Only if you don't make it weird.
Oh, I'm going to make it super weird.
In another county away from me.
Okay.
Meanwhile, in Arkansas,
So-
So currently it's out of 6. So are you helping? Are you going to use one of your cards to help out, or are you going to use yourself?
I'm going to use myself because my base investigation is a 24.
Okay. Yeah. So that would put up to 30. So unless somebody else wants to jump in, it's,
I guess so.
Yeah.
So what stat are we using?
it's investigation.
Oh, my investigation's 21. I already decided to help out JR, so...
But you put a point to that already. So
No, you're right. So it'd still be +9 then total. 30 minus 21 is 9. So it's totally 15 now. So, so everybody's used their main characters to for this is a very
Except for Tom.
Yeah, except for Tom, and your minor any cards you have.
So
You still
I'm
trying to
really
figure out
supporting
what's in
you.
the trunk?
I like how everybody's
Are
just
you
the
gonna
first
take
action
shit from
dump everything into this. This
does
is a,
Spanish land grant count for shit outside of the fact that I'm holding the MacGuffin?
it's a MacGuffin. That's it.
God damn it!
Yeah.
All right.
So are you going to address me?
All right.
You got a cookie right now.
Yeah.
that was important. You need to help me because you're my big
It's an actor's choice. Yeah.
Actually, I'm going to try to influence Cliff Barnes to make sure he helps me.
Can you do that as a defense though? Or?
Okay, to make him help you. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Spend the point.
Yeah, spend a point.
Okay.
What's your persuade?
My persuade is 20.
What's your resist persuade? That's the second number.
17.
So
So
you need a 3 or less on that.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Secrets and lies.
Is there anything else I can?
Well, why don't you try one of the other stats instead? Like, try to seduce him.
Does
Maybe
that
that's
help
better.
for actions?
The what?
If I spend more actions, does
What's
that
your
help?
seduce?
Yeah, that
What's
would
his
increase
seduce?
it by 1 for each token you spend.
Wait, could I seduce him?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait, what
Go
about
You
for
know
it.
you've got to have a good seduce, and he can't.
My
have
seduce
one.
is 20, which is.
What's your
similar to
resist
persuade.
seduce?
what's your
18.
coercion?
So that's
No, it's still not good.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what's your coercion?
My coercion is 24.
What's your resist coercion?
15.
There you go.
Yeah, that-
That's the one
yeah.
to use.
All right, so it's a 9 or less on a 2d6.
Big JR
Hold on,
power.
hold
I'm
on.
gonna role play it first.
Hold on. We also role play first, and then Tom, you get to decide if you want to spend any tokens to lower that.
All right,
So, what's your coercion?
Cliff. I know I was a bit harsher.
Yeah, of course you were. Yes. You are
Truth is,
harsh.
I threw you off on I wouldn't say it was a false lead. It's quite true, I assure you. But
There is something in that drawer.
I mean, it's gas powered. It's a Polestar. Anyhow,
Like, the deed is gas powered?
Yes,
Oh,
it is.
Yes.
I mean, we are oil.
Literally.
you did not dig deep enough.
We
but
call
that
it the
is-
deed. We call it doing the deed.
I assure you, you did not dig deep enough.
And it can
But
be
the
yours
truth
for 19 payments.
But the truth is,
Call 1-800-Brother Crusher. You can't do your deed.
I need a moment. Fuck. Goddamn all of you.
started this shit.
See, I'm kind of glad
It was a light joke.
Damn it.
I'm kind of afraid right now that when this actually does come out, of all people, Baz is just going to start constantly messaging you saying Brother Crusher and nothing else.
Oh, I hope he does.
I know, it's just going to
I
happen.
started, but you motherfuckers carried it. All right. Anyway, I know I was a bit severe, and I do apologize. But the thing is,
Ross is breaking out the booze now.
your sister,
I've been drinking this whole time. Shut the fuck up.
your sister
You were
has
drinking
been
beer.
rather
You're
severe.
straight up.
Yeah, now I'm going to Jameson.
By the way,
All right.
which one are you again? I'm sorry.
Pam.
Classy.
Your sister.
That
I'm
is
saying you need to
Pam.
upgrade.
And as a representative of the Ewing Oil Company,
Hey, you said it right.
all the hate. Anyhow, as a representative of the Ewing Oil Company, Oil Company,
I'll.
I think that unfortunately your sister has been less than exemplary.
Pat does do that sometimes.
Pat?
Yep, there's a Pat now.
You don't know our childhood!
Oh God, SNLY. No, and I feel that she is maneuvering in a way that will negatively affect us both. In your employment with the Ewing Oil Company, can I spend an extra to get a bonus because I have the card for Ewing Oil Company?
But you're
Oh, I get you. Okay, so
yeah,
this is me. This is me. Leveraging.
Yeah.
And I feel that, and remember, this is coercion.
Yeah.
I feel that sometimes it might have her rash behavior, her entitlement, because she married my less than sharp younger brother.
Pat does have bad taste.
Oh, damn.
The judge is here.
That's a fist bump.
Get out of my room!
I feel
I'm the
that
judge,
maybe,
bitch.
just maybe, she may be endangering my inheritance and your employment. With
Well,
the
that's
company.
bad. That's very bad. I like the employment with you, sir, with Mr. JB.
Oh, of course. And
Point of order.
the truth is,
Point
Point
of
of order, yeah.
point of order. Fuck up, you're not here.
I'm in all your heads.
All right, we
I am
yeah.
a dream.
I believe that maybe
Help you make
you
a
should
complaint.
you should assist me in
Are you working on both sides of this
keeping
now?
your brother.
No,
I'm sorry, your
he's
sister
stating-
in
yeah.
line.
They're trying to get him.
Okay, yeah.
Because that's
Well, that could definitely be done if maybe you could help me with something too.
It won't like that be.
I need
As
some,
I swirl some like bourbon in a
well, I was looking. I need some help with some union, a union that has been giving me problem. I really would like them on my side. Maybe we could
oh,
come to an agreement.
so you
Aren't
want
they
me to,
already on your side?
Yeah, they already are.
so you want me to deal with the union?
Like, yes, the oh, do you know the sanitation union?
Oh,
Okay, yep, there's a sanitation union.
well,
now.
I believe I should be able to help you with your shit.
Oh, nice fun.
Okay, so yes,
Is this
so,
the actual? Is this a mob or is this just a sanitation union?
like,
Don't know anymore.
Yeah, we don't know. We don't need to know. Why did I ask?
They handle
okay, so
their
you,
shit.
You
It
help me with the
doesn't
garbage
matter.
collectors, and I will completely help you with your thing.
Absolutely.
Well, that is fantastic. Thank you, JB. I will see to it that Pat falls into line. Don't you worry about that.
You deal with Pat. Yes, of course.
All right.
Well, it's good that you're
All
dealing
right,
with Pat because Pam
all
doesn't
right, so
care.
last time I checked, you were at 9 or less to get
Yeah.
it.
So you got to roll 9 or less.
So wait, but before you
Unless
roll,
someone-
Tom, do you want to spend any of your tokens? Each token you spend would reduce it by 1 that he would.
Can I-
No, it's fine. Go ahead.
All right.
Oh, you're not gonna wait.
But they
you
could
just
they could
agreed.
throw shit in
I just
because they
manipulated
don't
you.
want him to
Okay,
be
so
over
this is
there.
my roll.
Oh yeah. Do either of you two want to interfere? You could do it at this point with tokens. 1 to 1.
Can I
I'll
spend
add
additional
one.
tokens for more?
Yeah, of course.
I'll
How
add
many?
one.
I mean,
As many as you want.
what's the exchange rate?
Well, it's 1 to 1.
Oh, well.
Right here now, it's 9 or less on a
Nine,
D6. Or 2
8.
No, it's 8 or less because.
Oh, so it's an 8,
Aaron threw in one.
7.
Well, the base was 9. If you spent,
So I'm
So
like
now it's
bring
back
up to
to
9.
9.
I'm back up to 9,
okay,
10, 11, 12.
Okay.
Because fuck you, that's why.
yeah. Is anybody going to spend to make that something?
I spent 1 to reduce it. So.
Okay.
We
but-
already figured that
Yeah,
out.
so-
All right. So is anybody else going to spend any? Tom,
That's
are you going to
11.
spend any? Or are you just going to be a mind controlled with your persuade attempt?
Actually, what the hell? I'll resist it.
All right. How many? It's
God damn it, Tom.
It's 12 or less right now.
11.
11. 'cause
Okay. It's 11 or less.
I'll spend my 5.
So 6 or less.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Unless you're really help me out with those unions,
That was the idea.
then no, I'm not going to spend a thing.
Well, there
Okay.
we go.
Okay.
All right.
well,
It's
then it's
11
Deal
or
with
less.
the fucking union. So do I roll at all?
Yeah. It's 11 or less.
10 or less.
10 or less.
Sorry.
9.
9. All right. There you go.
Okay.
No. He gets a luck check.
Oh,
He gets a luck check?
Yeah.
So
What's your
all right.
luck? What's your luck, Cliff Barnes?
It is 4.
All right, you need
So
to roll
roll and get on
4 or less.
less.
I
on
was
2d6.
not born with
2d6.
that.
No, 2d6.
So 4 or less.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's possible.
4.
Ladies and
I
gentlemen.
was not born with enough middle fingers.
I didn't want that to happen.
Then why did you
He told me to roll.
All right, I guess
No!
you don't have to.
Okay.
No, don't.
All right.
And I
He
don't.
already rolled. Too late.
All right.
It happened.
So,
It happened. We're
all
going
right.
with it. We're going with it.
It's fine.
Okay.
Wait,
All right.
where's your-
So I'm not sure if it's investigation succeeded or not.
Bobby,
yet.
or I
I'm
will
just going back
accept
and
the
forth a
Duffy.
little
Yeah,
bit.
I'm just sitting in the West Wing, like sitting here drinking
All right.
bourbon.
I'm
It's
going to
called my Big
say
Daddy.
the investigation will succeed on a 7 or less.
A 7 or
Call me
less.
Big Daddy.
Yeah.
Okay. So I will go ahead and spend my last point to increase that to an 8 or less.
Okay.
So
Do I get a luck?
Yeah, of course.
you spent all your points.
No, he always gets a luck.
Oh, you're
You always get the luck check.
Wait a minute. What is it? What are you trying to do?
So I'm investigating to see if I can get one of the resources by undermining
What
JR.
is it right now?
To make
I
sure
can, I'm
that
going to roll under an 8. So
to make sure that the Ewing
6.
company to make sure the
that's a
Ewing
7.
company to make
Yeah.
sure the Ewing
7.
company
Two.
doesn't
Okay, so-
get what they want.
Yeah.
Okay.
Think
I don't
about
want
that.
you work against me for a second.
5.
All right.
All right.
Got it.
Yeah,
Luck
you do find
Oh, luck check,
out.
yeah, so-
You actually make contact with a secret informer.
Luck check.
The luck check.
Oh
so-
yeah, sorry.
Also named Deep Throat.
Oh shit.
Is
That was a 12.
all right? Well, you fucking failed. That
Yeah.
secret informer is willing to dish the dirt to Pam.
Maybe it'll give me sense on the silence. Bob
Wait.
Newhart. Whatever.
Codename Brother Crusher.
Way to undermine the fucking family.
Snip, snip. All right.
Oh
Snip,
shit.
snip.
Zap, zap.
So.
All right, so I would like to make a persuade
Mhm.
with
your
my
deep
brother-in-law,
batteries ever
my dear,
fail.
sweet brother-in-law right here.
Sure.
6 C's.
You know,
D-bag.
I know something that will help out both you and me a
Mhm.
lot.
What's that, Bill?
Well, for one thing, I know that Kay, the wizard lady, is going to be really, really helpful for your law cases.
Oh, I like help with my law cases. That sounds great.
And I will trade you phone numbers for Kay for phone numbers for that publisher, you know, because I'm going to be publishing an expose in the not too distant future.
I do know a publisher. That is sounds. Why do you need a publisher?
Because there's going to be a secret no-tell book about, you know, a couple of the goings-on in the Ewing Ranch here at South Fork. And
Books are great.
Books are great. Books are wonderful.
They are. So how can I? Why is it? Why do you need my help then?
Because you know the person who's going to publish the book.
I do know the publisher.
I would like to trade you this wizard for that publisher
You can just trade. Yeah, you don't have to.
And
for
like-
reasons.
Cool. Yes, you can have my publisher's number that I know.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, Bill.
Did you trade?
We did.
We did
Awesome.
trade.
Yeah, you can just trade. Sorry, that is allowed. That is allowed.
But I kind of want to do
viewers
the
at home.
persuade so that I can.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Remember
Well,
that
that-
Cliff
yeah,
Barnes
okay.
was
Look at one of the
for an
ones
Emmy
on the thing.
nomination.
All right. What's your persuade at?
My persuade is at 24.
What's your resist persuade?
17.
So you need a 7 or less.
I think we can do that.
All right.
Is anybody going to jump in and try to stop me from?
Dear God.
I can't
What
do
have I
shit
done?
now because I've been hobbled.
I've gone to another coma.
All right.
Oh,
You
I was just going to go with it.
find out through
my son.
persuading Cliff Barnes somehow that there's a bribe of a Justice Department official. Someone's bribing someone somewhere. And you know.
I know about the bribe. I've got blackmail fought up.
You do.
On whom?
It don't matter. All right.
Let's see. We got one
who
more
else
thing.
wants to stir some shit up?
Well, we got one more thing. I'm going to stir some shit up. I'm going to use the local government.
Yeah, who are you attacking?
I'm
You
going to
gotta
be attacking Aaron's character because of
Yeah,
the
that's
local
right, you are.
press. And investigating my son.
Wait. So you attacked me
Wait,
first,
you're going
and then now
full?
you're attacking the person that attacked me instead of defending me.
I did defend you.
Well, Daddy, sometimes I do question your loyalties.
I defended you earlier. What the fuck?
No, fucking
No,
go
you
for it.
attacked. You contributed to like. You contribute to your daughter-in-law's assault on me.
You call that finding the truth in assault?
Mm-hmm. All right.
That's something
So-
about assault.
Yes, actually.
All right.
I'm going to see what I can do to try
It
to
ain't about winning.
prevent
It's about lying.
some ugly news being spread about the family.
Okay.
All right,
So,
you're persuading.
there.
All right.
What's your persuade?
Oh no, I'm using coercion on
yeah.
the local government
Yeah.
to
All right.
try and stop that, or investigation or something. I don't know
Yeah,
what
yeah.
should
Do
we
an investigate.
Okay, 21.
21. What's your resist investigate?
The resist on investigate is 23.
Shit.
Yeah. Pam's got that investigation locked down.
So
What?
I have the power of the.
But
press
wait, you
behind
used the
me.
local government. What's your local government investigate at?
11.
11. So that raises it from -2 to a 9. So a 9 or less.
Ooh.
Okay.
If you
I'd spend to
another-
help, but you know,
If you spend
I was
another
too busy
token,
defending
yeah.
myself.
Yeah, there you go.
There.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
All right. So
You
that's
have to
a
guilt when
that's a
you're in the
9 or less. Unless
about
you
to
want
say-
to, you
Well, I
can't
put
spend
2 in.
shit.
Shaun.
Oh, okay. So
You have
can I
no
use my
control
secret
over
weapon?
salt
7 or
mines,
less.
Can
apparently.
I use my secret informant to
uh,
defend?
sure. I'll give you. That'll put it back up to 9.
Okay. Well, it's 11-11, so yeah.
No, you don't. Do you have any tokens to spend for that secret?
Oh, I don't. So no.
Boosh! All right, it's still 7.
So Brother Crusher can only do so much.
No, throw in another. Let's just go
6.
all in. 6.
6. All right, roll.
6 or less.
Okay.
Roll. You got to roll.
Oh, I
Oh,
gotta
is it-
roll?
Yeah, you got to roll that.
Hey,
I thought
Jock.
it was resist.
No, you have to roll to do it.
So I have to roll
Wait,
6
so
or
would it
less?
be
You
6?
have to roll-
No, it should be. If he spent more, it
he
should
was
go.
at 7.
It goes up.
So it should be at 8.
Oh yeah, sorry, 8. Yeah, sorry.
I'll take it that way though.
Yeah,
so.
sorry.
That's what I was confused about. 9.
All right.
Are you
Okay.
sure that that's what it is? Since we did
Wait,
all
how
that
much did you
subtraction?
spend total on you?
That was
The base was 9.
1. So I spent 3.
Okay, then you succeed. Yes.
So,
Oh, you do get your luck roll though.
okay, so I do get the luck roll to resist that. So.
What's your luck?
5?
You gotta get a 5 or
Yeah.
less than 2d6.
Okay. No. So
All right. So
What do
you
I
find
find?
out there's a senator's gonna have
There's
a
a
press
snake
conference.
in my boots.
There's yep, and you get to they'll just let you say whatever you want through that press conference.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh,
Drop your-
I know exactly
I
how it's
want a
gonna go.
burger.
Ooh,
My
I
children
like to
and
dance
children in law are
sidestep.
all assholes.
Now they see me, now they don't back on. They
We
don't.
learned it by watching you, literally.
All right. So
No,
let's
actually,
see
take the
here.
chair to learn it from his father.
All right, I'm gonna make this a little. So scene 3 is more mystery. So I'm going to say
You've seen points back.
no.
Tokens back.
Yeah, everyone gets their thing back, and I'm going to say that the judge for the case has declared that he's bored with legal proceedings, and so now
Going back to ska music.
now it's going to be gladiatorial combat.
Rap battle.
But only gladiatorial combat in the only sport he respects, which is Smash Brothers. Wave dancing allowed, ice climbers a
Wait.
band.
Is he a
I
time
am
traveling
getting-
judge?
He is a time traveler.
Okay.
So
I am Ganondorf.
yeah,
Fuck off.
Yeah.
Oh no, original instinct.
So
before
you either have
Smash Bros.
to train to get hardcore or find a good person. Also, the purse for the tournament is also going to be a saddlebag full of Krugerans.
The gold coins from South Africa.
I know what they are, Tom.
You couldn't pronounce it. How was I supposed to know that?
I can read that.
So,
Says
Judge,
a person
Yeah,
who's
yeah.
been getting
So
everybody's
is,
name
um,
confused.
So blood gold. So in this case.
Yes.
so Judge,
Why,
there
you
is a very
person that I
specific
know?
Call me Big Daddy.
player
Yeah.
who has been on the
Very
circuit
well,
for a
large
very
father.
long time.
Oh, yeah?
Is it okay if I use an investigation roll to find where that player is and recruit him on the sly?
Yes. You can all nominate one champion for this gladiatorial tourney for Smash Brothers. Ice Climbers are banned because fuck the Ice Climbers. They fucking suck. I hate that. Yeah.
That would be
Jorge.
the one.
Yep.
Yeah, Jorge.
Jorge. Yeah. Give me an investigate roll against another player. Obviously, somebody's hiding Jorge. Who's hiding Jorge?
There's so many layers. But,
Actually, no. What Jorge can hide himself.
Daddy has been hiding the.
No.
Daddy's
Fuck it.
been
No,
hiding
we'll
Jorge
use
for a
his
while.
stats. Jorge has a investigate resist of 25.
All right.
Yeah. So what's your investigate?
Well, my investigate is 24,
Yep. So you're -1,
but fortunately,
or you're
I have got a little bit of assistance on my side here
yeah.
because I just acquired that publisher who's also got an investigate of 25.
Oh shit. All right. Is anyone going to be trying to hide Jorge, the Hitman turned Smash Brothers players, who mains Kirby?
I don't have anything that high.
So what was the again?
Right now, you get it on a 2. You automatically get it because you just need to roll a 2.
So
My
no. You need
thing is
to roll a
21
12 or less.
resistance, and
Yeah,
I
you
do
basically.
not have anything near.
Yeah, so it's you'll succeed on a 12 or less right now.
okay. So what is he going for? Or
To get Jorge to be his ringer for the Smash Brothers.
Also, besides, all y'all motherfuckers stabbed me in the back.
yeah.
I didn't.
All
I
right.
was actually working with you.
No,
I did
you
not
worked
stab
against
you
me
in the
first.
back. I stabbed you in
All
the
right.
front.
Resisted him.
Jorge just goes.
So
yeah.
that's the way he put it.
Like, so
That's
like,
not how I
can
was doing
Does anyone like? Is there a point?
Adding
Huh?
to it.
So like,
Well, now you got to figure out
We
what your
haven't figured out the
strategy
dice
for the
games.
Smash Brothers tournament. Whoever wins the Smash Brothers. Gets
What if
it.
instead a couple of us teamed up? I got an idea. Swirl the bourbon in the.
Oh yeah.
Are you ever going to drink that bourbon? You haven't been drinking that bourbon at all. You've just been swirling it and
just-
swirling
your
it.
liver's
between
gonna.
scenes when it switches between between
Your
Pat-
liver is dangerously
between Pat and
healthy, sir.
JR, the amount of bourbon in the tumbler changes, like it grows and shrinks.
Oh yeah.
So like,
It's McSwirlies, the best swirling
Yes.
bourbon.
No, it's just bad editing.
Oh.
yeah, pretty much.
Wow.
I mean, when he swirls it, it's climbing the side
I
of the glass.
believe-
I think that bourbon's an eldritch horror.
it also changes color.
I believe my brother may be trying to turn against the family, and I think we need to find a better representative for the family. I think we need someone to defend the Ewing's good name.
Well, I think I need to hold a press conference to find someone.
All right. Yeah. All right.
I will also contribute using the Ewing Oil Company card.
All right. The sun is like we have put a call out for Smash Brother players. That Smash Landing Grad's so important to the community. You're good at Smash Brothers, please. Jorge's so good at Kirby. He is like a god of this bro scene.
My firm is looking to acquire some property, like of several
He has
dump
smashed the
sites.
egos of so many players.
While many people
Dominated
fear-
the scene in Europe.
God, I'm gonna go so. Horrible.
He's almost as good as the Japanese.
I'm gonna. I
players.
was about to go so horrible early '80s.
Yeah.
I believe many people fear the Japanese, but I feel they may be the direction that the Ewing Company needs to go.
Okay. Yes, a noted Japanese. Oh wow, there actually is a Japanese character.
Fuck yeah!
Niki Hibachi. Yeah.
Are you for real? His name
Not-
is Hibachi.
Hubachi.
Hibachi. Okay.
Yeah.
If his name was Hibachi, I'd be
Niki
like,
Hibachi, who is a Japanese trading company representative and also a Smash Brothers player. He's a Fox main, so yeah.
Fox? I was hoping for like a
Oh, what's the most weeaboo choice here?
actual the
Piranha
most
Plant?
like the most.
No, this is OG. This is like
weeaboo or hardcore. What's it? Is it?
he's GameCube. This is GameCube. None of this. Is Super.
Oh, so no,
So
you
you're
can't do
Melee,
Ganondorf.
Yeah, no.
GameCube would probably be. They might go Link.
Yeah. All right.
I think
He's a Link main.
Yeah. Okay.
Niki Hibachi. Yeah.
My firm's looking to acquire some land, like a few dump sites.
So
If you could help me with this, I'd totally pitch in with you.
Well, as I'm already dealing with some of your shit.
Well, you can deal with both things, and I'll help you with these both things.
Right now, the Ewing Oil Company is backing our Japanese brother.
Well, you need to recruit him, so you need to.
So I'm like pitching in for whoever's rolling.
Yeah.
I've got
Well, he's a
Oil
Link
Company.
player. Hey, listen.
So what stat are we dumping into this?
We'll say persuasion.
18 is what the Ewing Oil Company brings.
He has a 17 right now.
Do I add my own, or do I just...
You can add your own, too.
Is that another, I guess, token?
Yeah.
Okay, so my own
Can I
is
tap anything
20.
to assist this?
To make him succeed?
Yeah.
You can, if you want.
So right now we're at 38.
All right, yeah, you don't really need to succeed. He needs to, he'll automatically.
And this is all during the press conference, so I had to.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I was like assisting you. With
So you just get him. So Nikki Linkmain is on there.
Okay.
So
It's yours. I mean, you led the action.
Okay.
okay.
I'm helping Daddy.
Again, since I
That's
want
my
to
boy.
be have the dark horse candidate, Pam again wakes up from another day where that's like she was secretly, secretly married to a psychiatrist that was waking into another dream, which is odd for her. But then she wakes up again to the sound of the shower and angrily storms out,
Okay.
as per the tradition.
Very
So, but realizing that this tournament's going to come up, she's going to use her secret informant as well. Can I use both cards as long as I have the points? Or
Sure.
okay. Well, actually, that makes no sense. So,
Yeah. No,
I'll use one of the secret
It makes
informer.
sense. Sure. Why not?
So, to actually use Brother Crusher's power, which you find out in turn, he's actually a time traveler. So
Which one's the time traveler?
the
Brother
secret
Crusher?
informant, Brother Crusher.
Okay, yeah, Brother
So
Crusher.
as-
Fuck this, I have the master. I'm playing a point in Spanish land grant.
Yeah.
The master lives on the Spanish land grant. Doctor Who, fuckers.
Oh yeah, Doctor Who. Yeah,
but
he's
it's,
in.
but it's
I have the master.
Yeah.
but that's cool for you. But this guy's in a DeLorean, so
All
The
right.
master still wins?
Not necessarily. I mean, we got to
we'll
roll
find
for that.
But in any
So,
case, but it's going
I'm
to the
going to throw
future
in my
to.
own MacGuffin.
Yeah.
I'm going to use my bribe of the Justice Department official
Yeah.
to,
Private Master.
just lock down the candidate in the DeLorean.
Okay. DeLoreans are illegal.
I'll
now.
withdraw mine. I was being
So-
sarcastic. So.
Aw.
Oh, he's,
You don't have the
have this,
1.21
I don't care.
gigawatts.
It's
huh?
fine.
All right, let's
So-
do it. Fuck it.
Yeah.
What am I adding?
so
What are you trying to do?
I was trying to stop him. I don't know what. I
What
don't
are
know
you
what stat
trying to
he was
do, Aaron?
using. What's
literally
Aaron?
recruit a Evo player from the future to train me.
What stat are
Alright.
you using?
I was
well,
going to use investigate again or persuade.
let's see
Wait,
here.
what does power get used for?
Power is how many point tokens you start with.
Oh my god, I've been like robbed. I started with. I have 6. I'm supposed to have 9.
Oh, I'm supposed to have
Okay.
7, so okay.
I asked you what your power was at the beginning.
No, I thought you said luck. My
Okay, no, I said power.
Okay, I need
My
2 more
bad.
then. Oh, well, sorry.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right.
Power! 3 shy.
I said,
No big deal.
yeah.
No worries.
Oh.
You're just powering up. Super Saiyan. It's fine.
How many?
All right, Stu Ingle is also a power brother. He's a bandit. And Stu Ingle is also really good at Smash Brothers. So here, just have it. It's fine.
Okay, and he's mainlining Meta Knight.
Yep. Yep. Sure. That Meta
Like a
Knight's
bitch.
in this version of Meta Knight. And so yeah, the tournament's going on.
The Smash Bandit.
Yeah. So new house rule: no more assists to make the rules simpler.
I'm
it's
okay
all-
with this.
Yeah.
Actually.
The writers are scrambling in the back.
Actually, no.
going,
When you assist, you only add 1 point for every character you assist with, instead of adding their full attribute value.
Okay, that's
Okay.
good.
Yeah.
That makes it easier.
Yeah, no, that works.
All right. So, who doesn't have a Smash Brother character that they want to use? Yeah, or who doesn't have a champion, or who's going to be fighting?
I
themselves?
was trying to assist the champion that was being brought up by
Okay.
Daddy.
All right. So we have who's your
Link.
champion? Link. All right. So who's yours? Meta Knight.
Meta Knight.
And who's yours? Yours is Kirby, right? So we have 3 champions.
Actually, Ross, I was just going to spend a point
Yeah.
because 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
auto win, bitches.
How?
To auto win what? Oh, for your victory conditions. Oh, yeah.
I got my victory condition.
Oh, cool. Well, it's still
I don't even know my victory condition.
It's
in the
fine.
vote. Oh,
It's fine.
I purposefully wasn't even.
So the Smash Brothers tournament is still going to happen. So you might come in first place, but we have to see.
Did you write
what's
that
inside.
down so you knew
Yeah.
what to do?
Yeah. David actually cares.
Well, that's your first mistake.
Yeah. Cliff Barnes, are you going to sponsor
Drink
a
a beer.
fighter for this
Good.
tournament?
Is Tanuki Mario available?
In this version of Smash Brothers, sure.
Yeah. Then
Are you going to be playing them yourself?
no.
Or are you going to get a ringer to do it for you?
I'm going to get a ringer. What will this role be in the tournament?
Well, who's your ringer? Describe them in general.
Oh, he's actually.
You know what? It's a senator. You're getting a senator to be Senator Bentocher. Senator Bentocher. Sure. Here you go. There.
Heard about it on the press conference.
Well, they named Tanuki Mario, and they have a bloodlust for Smash Brothers.
Like it's like the outcome of this tournament could be great,
Bento share.
and like
Bento share.
Bento
like-
share.
Is that T silent?
and also I have it on good authority that many of your opponents have called you a
Been tough
cheap
there.
as a cheapo bastard.
All right. So, does anybody else have anything you want to do before the next scene starts?
Fight.
Yeah.
No, it's all Smash now.
It's like training montage on several different. That's like
Oh, nice. I like
so on
that.
several different games you craft while I'm sleeping. So
Okay, Pam's got
narcolepsy.
narcolepsy. Yeah, it's very traumatic.
I don't know how much of it is narcolepsy and how much of it is the fact that Daddy keeps slipping her that thing in her nightcap.
You know what? Can I just
I call me
start
Big Daddy.
spending-
Jock has a heart attack.
Can I just start spending
Oh, Lord.
PowerPoints to like
It's fine.
manipulate things behind the scenes to
Is it really part of
make
the
people
script?
draw?
That's the thing I can throw in there. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I just like start spending PowerPoints to
Oh.
manipulate things behind the scenes to make sure that my favorite player wins?
So the next scene. All right, it's a new scene. How do you fuck with the Smash tourney? So everyone can make rolls to fuck with the Smash tourney to benefit their winner. Because first they have to get through the semifinals. There's a bunch of scrubs you have to beat first. Before we get to the semifinals,
I will hire a bunch. Ewing Oil Company.
Yep.
So point spent on that to start with.
Yep.
My goal is to hire. Really not hire, just more reposition a lot of the secretarial staff of the Ewing Oil Company
Mm-hmm.
to start calling various players mothers to
All right.
lock those fuckers out of the tournament.
All right.
Because those little fucking wastrels, those little neats, need to be put in their place.
Do you actually use meats?
All
Well,
right.
it's not a term yet, but it is.
All right. So your fighter will advance unless somebody stops and interferes with that plan.
The way I look at it, if one member of the Ewing family wins, all of the members of the Ewing family win.
Bullshit.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. This is a soap opera. You have to win. It's you'll lose if you don't win. Sure. No drama. I want drama.
Knives and backs.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to go for knives in front, so I'm just going to...
Knives out.
Yeah.
There you go.
Awful nice kneecaps you got there. Be
Oh,
ashamed
good
if
to see
something
that.
were to happen to them.
All right, you're gonna kneecap his fighter.
Oh, no, not his fighter. I'm going to take out...
Neat thumb
Basically, I want the drama to be all of us in the final round.
Well, yeah, no, that's gonna happen, but you have to first.
So I've already-
Weed
I'm
out
on
the
your
minor.
Well, I mean, yeah. Are you gonna? Well, I guess you can. You could just you can collude to negate everybody for that. So is everyone going to collude to get just to you four?
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
going to hold a press
absolutely.
conference and talk about the violence of video games because I got the senators.
Sure, you got another.
You know, why not?
Totally.
All right, fine. You just call their mothers, kneecap them, call a press conference. All the other NPCs are taken out, shamed, broken controllers, crying.
Pac-Man just eats them up. You don't
lives
get
ruined.
it.
All right, so
Hiring journalists to talk about the toxic...
So there's four left.
Senator resignation.
So let's see here. I don't know how to make four fighters. So two fighters, and then the winner of that fight fights. Well, actually, no.
Or just a free for all.
Yeah.
Like right now, I'm with Daddy.
Oh yeah, it's a
So-
free for all. Yeah, 4 players free for all. So everybody.
It's on the screen.
But the conflict is only just 2v2. So actually, yeah. All right. So you have a fighter. You have a fighter. You have a fighter. And
I'm with him. So,
Okay.
yeah, we were working together.
So
on this.
fighter.
Okay, so
fighter.
we'll do it diagonal. So you're going to be fighting Cliff Barnes, and you're going to be fighting Pam's fighter. So we'll do Cliff versus Jock first. Your fighter versus their fighter. So they're evenly matched. So how are you going to sabotage the fight to make sure your fighter, the senator, Bento share?
Okay.
Is this considered?
This is my son-in-law, correct?
Yeah.
Child? It would fall. Come on.
Actually, he's
Special?
not your son-in-law.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it wouldn't be. No, because,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm your son. That's your daughter-in-law, and he is your daughter-in-law's brother.
yeah,
which
it's
means
close
that
enough.
to you, he is absolutely nothing.
So
Hoping I could do something.
I will say that both of you actually roll one die to see who's attacking who. Yeah.
3.
Roll again. Jesus Christ.
1.
3.
All right, so you're attacking him. How are you going to make sure your fighter wins the fight, Cliff Barnes? Are you going to persuade the other fighter? Are you going to coerce them? Are you going to
I'm gonna find something and blackmail the other fighter.
investigate? Okay, what's your investigate? Your first
24.
24, and what's your resist investigate?
21.
So you need a 3 or less on a 2d6 to begin with. So this is a new scene, by the way. This is the final thing.
This is a whole scene.
And you
Yeah,
need
yeah.
to spend
Yeah.
to investigate.
So you spend 1 to investigate, and then are you tapping any? Well, every organization you tap will give you +2, and every point you spend just on its own will give you +1. So every card you have that you could.
Okay. I'm gonna get the Texas Rangers to do the investigating.
Okay, so I'll get you to 5.
I'm going to counter with the Spanish land grant.
Okay,
'Cause I'm on the same side.
So we're back at 3. So do you have anything else you want to use? Do you have anything else you can use?
Well, I'm not gonna go through. I'll get this. Can I get the state investigator to do it?
Yeah,
If
you
you-
can spend another one. We're back up at 5.
I'm going to have the Ewing Land Oil Company pay them off. That's another
Okay.
point spent, another card used.
All right, back down to 3. Do you have anything else?
Sorry, Tom. Love you to death.
No,
But
you're
Yeah,
not. You're not sorry.
It's fine. So it's a very tense match, but it's all about the behind the scenes. The Texas Rangers are trying to investigate. Who's your fighter again, Jock?
It's Link.
Link. What's the actual person?
Nikki Hibachi.
Oh, yeah. They're trying to investigate this Japanese dude.
They don't know Japanese, though. That's what
Yeah,
the problem
exactly.
is.
So I'm just gonna try to roll it then at this point.
All right, roll
I don't want to
3
spend
less.
everything.
wait. If I spend one more, does that make the roll impossible?
No, you can get a 2.
Okay.
That was good. Yeah.
All right.
All right, I'll need snake eyes.
Yep, basically.
Do it. You might actually do it.
I'm not.
Okay.
Well, 10's kind of like a 2.
All right, so they're evenly matched. We need a success for someone to win. So you can now try and make sure your fighter wins. How are you going to do that?
Well, you know what? Since he had such an awful display at first, I'm going to coerce him into taking a dive.
All right, what's your coerce?
It's 22.
What's your resist coerce?
15.
So you need a 7 or less.
Okay.
Come on, I got
We're not using the fighter himself, right?
This is yeah. The fighters are just pawns in your game.
I had an ankle for that.
All right,
All right.
all right. Roll 7 or less. Unless everybody else is going to.
No, actually, so in Math Wu, he's one of his friends actually member in there and says don't throw this, no, you can't play fair.
Okay, you need a 5 or less.
Real quick. So can I still spend points if I'm out of cards?
Yeah. You just
great.
it's only 1 to 1.
I'm going to hold a press conference.
All right, spend a point for that shit.
I'm going to hold a press conference.
All right, so we're still back at 7.
To talk some shit.
All right, we're at 7.
In the background,
Yeah,
I'm going to go to that player.
yeah,
Is this a separate role or is it just
yeah.
a straight up
Actually, no,
action?
you've been doing shit already, stopping this investigation. So
So, I mean,
Yeah.
so should I spend points and just say how I'm doing it?
yeah, you could do
All
that.
right. So, the player's, warming up, and he's got his hoodie on, and he's got, some Eminem playing for reasons we'll never understand.
Sure. Lots of time travel in the 80s.
It's already happened. We've already,
Yeah.
That's already bust.
Yeah,
And so I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to sit down in this room. I'm going to look him right in the eye.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say, now, I adjust my 3-piece suit,
Yeah.
my Stetson, and my bolo tie. I understand you have some knowledge of the future.
He says something in Japanese.
Collar pop, collar pop.
Okay.
Oh, no, Tom's player is actually a senator?
Yeah, that's
Senator,
right. Yeah.
I've got the Japanese guy.
We have a senator playing. All right. Collar pop, collar pop.
Well, that's
Yeah.
why the press conference was.
Yeah.
Thing is this. When it comes to the Ewing family, you're either with us or you're against us.
Okay.
And everything that comes against the Ewing family is crushed beneath our mighty millstone.
And drowned in oil.
Okay. So
We can't-
Now, the truth is, if you work for us in your skillful fashion that I do deeply respect,
mhm.
Keep the mighty millstone in hand.
swirl the...
swirl the
I thought it was
bourbon.
a D.
The bourbon is hypnotizing.
Hypnotized with the bourbon. All right. So with 6 points, that'll raise it to 13. So you need a 13 or less of a 2d6. So
Which
you'll automatically
is-
succeed. Yeah. All
I'm a
right.
horrible person.
So it goes to Link, unless you said any.
I got 1 point left. I can.
That would make it a 12.
Yeah. Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Which
It's
is
still,
still-
it's impossible for me to
Yep.
do anything.
Yep. 2 players
JR
versus
is a
1.
bastard.
Yeah.
Anyhow.
Well, it's also 2 players versus 1. So
Mm.
Yeah.
very unfair.
White. But
Yeah.
I'm done after this. So.
All right. Yeah, you are. So Cliff Barnes is eliminated. Now it is Pam's
the
fighter. Who is your
spouse.
fighter again?
That was not fair,
Engel.
Jack.
Stu Engel,
Jack,
who
that
was
was
actually
not fair
a
at all.
future Evo fighter.
I told you to call me
Bam,
big
bam,
guy.
So-
And what is Sue's name?
I will not, Jack.
Meta Knight, which
Meta
he
Knight.
somehow actually managed to port into the game, even though he's a trophy,
Yep. Exactly. And
because he's just that good.
Bobby, who's your fighter?
Mine is Jorge Grace.
Jorge Grace. And
A
he's
narrow
Kirby man,
urethra. That's Bobby's.
Yeah,
So,
he's-
so Kirby versus Meta Knight. Okay, yeah, I like that. If none of you do anything, the fight is determined by a 50-50 roll. But both of you roll up to see who gets to make the first attack.
Okay.
To fuck with the other.
3.
Aaron.
All right, Aaron, you can sabotage the fight first. So,
Okay. So I am actually going to use the power of the local press in his investigation to discredit his.
Jorge, he's actually literally an assassin. He's a hitman
Yeah.
with dozens of murders with active warrants on his arrest.
Yeah.
Probably. So, what's your active investigate or the investigate of the local?
Yo,
press?
Interpol.
If they're going with me right now, that's 21-21. And if are they adding into mine?
No. What's the you're using? You said the local press. What's the
Yes,
local press?
21.
21. All right. What's your resist investigation?
Well, mine is 24. And
Okay.
Jorge, who they're actually looking into, is a 25.
Okay.
So that's a higher number already.
Yep, it is. So you
Throw
be
yourself in that.
yeah. So
Can I throw myself into the sewer?
you can. What's your investigate at?
My investigate's at 23.
23. Okay. You see, we start. Okay, instead of the local press, you're using that, so you be at -2. So if you tap that.
Yeah, that's-
I would say you get to a 0. So, do you have any other things you can tap?
For the 0?
Yeah.
So, well, no, I've already used the secret
Yeah,
informant.
you can't do it right now. Like, he's really hard to investigate. He's really good at investigating.
Okay.
So,
Well, maybe I can do something else then. So
Yeah.
let's see. Actually, the power. I could probably do. Let's see, where's my coercion at? So I could pull a coercion.
okay.
So, well, actually, yeah, take that back. I'll use persuade. In
All
this
right.
case,
What's your
'cause,
persuade?
my persuade's a 24, and I'll use the local press to add 13 to that.
Well, you don't do that anymore. You add 2 to that. So,
2 to that, okay.
So 24, 26. What is your resist persuade?
His is at a 21.
21. So 26 minus 21 is 5. You need a 5 or less on 2d6.
5 or less.
Okay.
So every point you spend on that after that adds +1 to that.
Okay. So,
Okay, so I'm going to tag 2 things. And since I'm going to be using these, that adds 2 to it,
Yeah.
correct?
Mhm.
Okay, so first off, bribe of a Justice Department official to seal Jorge's record,
Okay.
which makes it harder to find.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to use a couple of my accounts at First Republic Banques,
Mhm.
which is that lovely Swiss bank account.
Mhm.
and throw money at the problem.
Okay. All right. So that would put you down to a 4, I believe.
4?
Yeah.
Okay.
You
Well,
need
I was at a 5, so that'll put it at a 1.
okay. So yeah,
Okay.
you need a 1 or less than 2d6.
Okay. So can we actually use our fighters in this case, or if it's just...
Yeah, you can use them. Spend a point. You add 2 to that, so you need a 3 or less.
Okay, so I'll first add that to basically get Stu to demoralize Jorge during the fight.
So
in order
you
to do
need
that.
a 3 or less
Trash
than 2d6.
talking?
Yes, trash talking. And also, I'm going to spend the rest of my points in this
Uh-huh.
to actually put forward a secret counteroffer because he is an actual assassin.
Mm-hmm.
So to distract throw the entire match as a ploy, just shoot JR.
And how many points is that?
So
4?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5.
That is
So
a horrible hard-on.
that gets you 3 plus 5, 8. 8 or less than 2d6.
Yes.
And
Okay.
it is a trope from
Oh,
the TV show.
Wait, since he's going after me,
Oh, actually,
does
take
mean I
that
get
back.
a luck roll
I think
to
it's
resist?
points at
No, he's going after Bob.
No, he said to shoot JR.
He did say shoot
distract.
JR.
I did stay.
That
Actually,
means
see,
he
he's
gets a luck roll and I get a luck roll.
No, because that'll be a future scene.
It's just a
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You're just a
Well,
means
since
to
we're
it.
at an
In that,
8,
in that case,
I'm going
in that case,
spend
Aaron,
this to
if
make
that
it a
scene plays
6,
out, you're
and then spend this.
no, really. I'm
Make it
not
a
I don't care. It's
Okay.
fine.
Oh, it's funny. No, it's cool.
All right, he tapped his remaining 2 cards to bring that down to a 4.
Okay.
So you need a 4 or less than 2d6.
4 or less than a 2d6? Okay.
Yep.
You can spend some more.
I'm out.
Unless anybody else wants to assist, yeah.
Can't do it yet.
Hey, can I get some help from my brother over here?
He's
Why?
got 1. That
He's got none.
Cliff
left either.
Barnes, do you want to spend your last point?
Nope, I already did.
Oh.
That's right.
Okay.
Did you get that thing I sent you?
Oh,
Oh.
Jesus.
Wait. Oh, shit.
What?
Secrets
Oh,
and lies.
shit.
Secrets and lies.
Oh, good God.
It's getting good.
Okay. Jock, your car is ruined, by the way. Someone dumped loads of garbage in it.
He said 4 or less. Okay.
I have a heart attack.
All right. Jock's out for the next scene.
All right.
Oh, no, Daddy. You can't have a heart attack. You
All
gotta
right, you
have
need
a
a 4 or
heart before
less.
you can have an attack.
Oh, shit.
So 7. Nope.
All right. All right, you can make the attack now.
All right. We're just going to go for a straight-up coercion.
All right, what's your coercion?
Jorge's is 28.
What is your resist coercion?
On my fighter or myself, so
Yourself.
19.
19, so you need an 8 or less. All
That's
right.
a 3.
What's your luck?
My luck's 5. So
All right, you need a 5 or less than 2d6.
nope.
Holy
All right.
shit, that's an 11.
All right, it goes to Baba.
Okay. So,
Baba. So
White hats always win, and I am wearing the beige hat because I'm the least villainous.
no, but you're gonna die in TGI Fridays, TGIF. So you lose anyway.
I was just going to say nobody in Dallas is clean.
Okay, I'm not going to
Beige
refresh
hat,
your
that's the
points because
closest.
God, that takes so long. So for the final battle between Bobby's fighter, Jorge the assassin, Kirby versus
Hibachi.
Hubachi the Link. Both of you roll up to see who's going to get to make the first attack.
Is this a new scene or?
Four.
No, same scene. I don't.
All right.
Fuck you. I hate.
I'm just saying.
Spending all these points. God damn it. You get to make the first attack. How are you going to sabotage fight in your favor?
Okay, everything is. Have you tapped everything there?
Yeah, you all should be fucking
I
tapped.
think we're
Mhm.
we're all
Yeah,
We're all
yeah.
done. Yeah, it's all just straight.
Yeah,
So I already have like a +1 advantage against. That's my son.
Well, what attack are you doing? Are you trying to?
I'm gonna
coerce-
use the local government.
Yeah. Do you have a point to
Because-
spend for that?
Yeah,
Okay.
local government. Because they got dirt on my son, and I've been keeping it out of the news for years. But you know what? He's playing against me. So.
Okay. So what? No. What of the 4 things are you trying to do? Are you trying to persuade, coerce, investigate, or seduce? Please don't. If you say seduce, you die of a heart attack. Fuck off.
bring it, Daddy.
No, I'll
I'm tempted to kill both your characters right now.
You know, if they both die,
Yeah.
I know it's
You
not
got to
the
get
actual
investigate,
definitions, but I still
coerce.
Coerce. What's your coerce? Your first one.
22.
What's your resist coerce?
17.
17. So you need a 5 or less than 2d6.
Actually,
+2 because of your attack. So you
plus
need
1.
So
So
8.
6.
8. Because he's also
8 or
using
less.
local government.
All right.
8. So roll 2d6.
You know what? Let's just make sure we get it.
All right.
And just eliminate him,
Oh,
right?
God damn it, he had the points.
Yep. All right. So yeah, 12 or
It's
less.
instant.
Unless you have anything left to throw at it.
I've got nothing left.
All right. You can't beat big government. Forget it, Jake. It's Smash Brothers Town.
It's City Hall.
It's City Hall.
Shit.
It's City.
We were in the alternate universe.
Crooked judging. Nikkei wins.
Fuck.
Jock gets the saddlebag of gold coins.
And then I have a heart attack.
And then you have a heart attack.
Your cards are ruined, too.
And then it's up for grabs.
So it's a new scene. I'm going to take this game in a new direction.
I thought that was actually the end.
No, the timeline opens up. Everyone gets all their points back. As the Legion of...
I'm not dead?
No. Well, you're dead and alive at the same time. The reality is splintering apart.
God, we're not on like Tortured Earth, are we?
We are on Tortured Earth.
God damn it!
And the mist has started. The gates are open, and the Legion of David Hasselhoff's of all types have come to declare this is the final universe in which Patrick Duffy's exist. They're the eternal enemy of David Hasselhoff, and so you must make your last stand somehow against the infinite Hasselhoffs. Against, yes.
No.
Yeah.
JR will control this. JR rides the wave.
You're riding the wave?
JR will control the Hasselhoffs.
Ross,
Yeah.
you didn't prepare me for this, you fucker.
I know.
I am going to coerce the Hasselhoffs under my rule.
All right, they have an 18 and resist coerce. What is
I am
it?
24 to start with.
All right, so you're at a 6.
I'm using the Ewing Oil Company.
Yeah.
I stole the saddlebag full of Krugerrands because I'm an asshole.
Yeah.
Garbage union in the dump. You're with
I'm
me,
using
right?
the Spanish land grant.
Yeah.
They will have land in Texas.
All right.
That's 3 so far.
By the way, Cliff Barnes, reveal your secret.
Right. Oh, I'm actually. Oh, the real Cliff Barnes is currently buried under your garage. I'm a human suit with filled with like 5 raccoons.
Yes!
Wow.
All right, so a horde of raccoons comes chittering out,
not
and
the slice
JR,
remake
I
we
mean,
agreed
swirls
on.
his bourbon.
No, I dropped my bourbon.
So roll your. Yes, that
Not
was
the
very.
bourbon!
It was that dramatic.
Wow.
I
So you need
rush and try to grab it.
you need a 10 or less. It sounds like
All right. So this is to resist or to control?
to control a
control
faction
the-
of the
Can
Hasselhoffs.
I
I'll drop 2 more
All right.
to make it 12.
Okay.
So fuck dice.
What version of Hasselhoff are you controlling?
I'm controlling the Hooked on a Feeling music video Hasselhoffs.
All right, that's good. That's a good one. That's a big one. That's a
That
big
is a big
faction.
It's
one.
important.
Big one.
All right, so
Good choice. Good choice.
good choice.
Yes.
Good choice. All right, but there are other Hasselhoffs out there. What?
I'm going to take on the Baywatch one,
Yeah. Oh, ooh, yeah, big faction.
mostly by the fact that they are
Oh,
running
yeah,
in
yeah,
slow
yeah,
motion,
yeah.
and I am the Prince of Atlantis.
You
The
are.
OG Prince of Atlantis.
I already know that.
They owe you fealty. All right. Their resist persuasion is 18. What is your persuade?
Well, my persuade is 24,
All right, so you need 6 or less right now.
but I am pretty sure that I can tap somebody else to help me persuade.
Mm-hmm. Jorge's done. He got his
Oh,
Smash
so we
Brothers
need to put
payout.
these guys
Senator's done too.
Yeah. All your fighters are
All
done.
right, so let's put them aside.
Oh.
That story arc's done.
But I'm still going to claim it or hold on to it for the auto win.
Sure.
Yes.
And, sorry, go ahead, David.
Yeah.
But the Oil Trade Association's got a persuaded 18,
Yep.
and I'm going to do this through some offshore.
He needs
drilling.
oil to oil himself up.
It's true.
He does.
It's a
because
beach.
It is,
They're very oily.
God damn it.
beach Hasselhoffs are just.
And it's slow motion.
All right, so
They're
I guess that's
freestyle.
an auto success too. So you get the.
Some people stand in the darkness.
Yeah.
Afraid to look
Baywatch.
into the light.
Yeah.
I'm going for the Night Rider.
I think those are the lyrics,
You're going for the Night Riders. Oh yeah, bold choice for raccoons.
That's right.
Please roleplay that speech, and I'll just give it to you.
No, I was
That's
going
a
to go for the
raccoon
Night
attack.
Rider, but okay. You got it.
Yeah.
You should know. We've actually timed this out. It takes approximately 17.3 raccoons to properly drive a car like that. We have the resources to drive 57.3 different cars.
Did you have
Also, we passed the bar 5 times.
All right. The Night Riders are on your side. Jock, what Hasselhoffs? There are Hasselhoffs less. I can think of one at least.
There's tons of them.
Kung Fury.
There's
All the
Uh,
Hasselhoffs.
Yeah.
So, Actually, I know who I'm taking.
Oh yeah,
so,
Pam. What
so
are you
Pam
taking?
taking after waking up from another apocalyptic future into this
Yeah.
one, which is there. She is going to persuade the fall of the Berlin Wall Hasselhoff.
Wow.
So particularly to inspire,
smaller faction, but yeah.
but it inspires. It's the bards in
It's
this
very
case.
Oh, wait,
inspiring.
no, wait.
Hooked on a Feeling already has that.
Wait, this is the Germans love David Hasselhoff.
Yes.
All right, you need a 10 or less. Fuck it.
That was the only one I was thinking of too. But I got another one.
Yeah. In this case,
I was thinking of drunk.
That's like I'm using the
crying
local.
over a
That's
toilet.
another one, yes.
Yeah, so
Yep.
that would be the persuade, but I'm using the local press to go ahead and to spread out the word of hope of like that the world is not dead itself. It
All
is-
right, this new, adding new game mechanics. Just give me your best Hasselhoff look. Just give me, just without saying anything, act like Hasselhoff for 3 seconds. Go. Yes. Yes. Listeners, it's amazing.
Where's your
All right.
camera for this shit?
All right, no, it's
No,
theater of the mind,
no,
Jason.
no.
Fucking be an artist. All right,
Fuck the
Jason.
look. I can
Say
do this.
one sentence like David Hasselhoff would. That yes, or your character dies a horrible
All
death.
right. So from Click,
Yeah.
he's in Click.
Yeah.
A taste of shit.
Perfect. You all
That's
have
the
a
first thing
faction
that
of
popped in my
Hasselhoffs.
mind.
Do you all unite to create the Hasselhoff singularity, or do you fight to take control of the Hasselhoff?
First
universe?
off, hooked on a feeling.
Thank you.
And then I'm declaring the Hasselhoff apocalypse.
Yeah.
The world is destroyed, and it's 20 years later, and I have a cybernetic eye at this point.
Yes. Clearly. All right. Thank you. This is our reboot of Kung Fu. The legend continues. And the Hasselhoff apocalypse. The Hoffpock.
Damn it.
Hasselhoff apocalypse.
The Hasselhoff apocalypse.
but
not
the
a
actual
beer.
surprise, though, there is a twist in this case. This is all.
There's one that we completely
This-
forgot.
Well, this is the big one.
Oh my
it's
god, no, we
only-
forgot the
it is-
Nick Fury Hasselhoff.
No,
Oh,
true.
Oh,
shit.
destroy us all!
That's true, but the actual twist of this is all occurring in Fort Worth.
Yep. So, the next episode of Dallas is
Galveston.
Sweet Oil. They gotta get. There's oil. They gotta get.
Wait, why is the world surviving when we
Does
destroyed
sweet
it?
oil somehow involve like bug people and like angry vampires and intelligent spiders?
The Raccoon Collective.
Yes.
Maybe.
It does now.
All I can tell you is that this game literally starts with a history of Texas that begins. The oil business first came to Texas approximately 400 million years ago during the Ordovician. During the Cretaceous, 130 to 70 million years ago, Texas lay inundated.
Goodbye,
beneath the
everybody.
great Indian
Goodbye.
Creek.
Good
So-
I have one thing to
Somebody
say
was
to that.
getting a word count.
Look at that.
Say,
Look
Oh
at
my
this.
god.
This
Ross.
is- yeah.
There's one thing to say to that.
Yeah.
Now, I'm an oil man, and I drink your milkshake, sir.
There
I
you go.
drink it. I drink
say I
it.
was an oil man. Who would agree?
Thank you for listening for RPPR. Thank you for indulging us. Happy April Fools. Please don't unsubscribe from this podcast.
Raccoons!
We love you all.
We're so
We'll
sorry.
talk to you later.
Bye. Dallas.
What's the end credits?
Oh yeah, the end credits. What's the end credits music sound like?
It's the same thing, only
Ba,
faster.
ba, ba,
And life is hell. This is what we chose.
Cheddar, motherfucker.
Subscribe to our Patreon. Patreon.com/RPPR.
And Ross has lost his composure. Where will this go?
I'm gonna get
from
another
now?
drink.
We don't
Goodbye.
know. Bye.